not won a playoff game in the 15 years that Marvin Lewis has been a head coach. To me, it's a damn travesty that man is a head coach in Cincinnati. I'm not saying he doesn't belong to be a head coach in the NFL, Max. I'm saying in Cincinnati, if you go 15 years without winning a damn playoff game and you still get to keep your job, I mean, you talk, listen, this, don't get me started. I don't even want to say what I was tempted to say because it would go too deep.
Yeah,
it would go too deep. I don't want to go there. But I'm going to tell you something right now. And I'm looking at Cincinnati Bengals fans because some of these people call into my radio show. Some of them stop me on the show. I don't know how the hell there's Cincinnati Bengals fans outside of Cincinnati. That's just me. But I'll take it. Don't come up to me. Don't email, don't call on Instagram, tweet, Facebook. Don't you dare talk to me about the Cincinnati Bengals being a contender. You know when I'll answer that question? And I don't even want you all presenting a damn question to me again. I will never answer that question about the Cincinnati Bengals until they win a playoff game. See, this is moments like this where I really, really miss being a reporter. Could you imagine if he sat up there and you gonna tell me how to do my job? You gonna tell me not to? I can understand you not commenting. I can understand you saying no comment. I can understand you saying you're not talking about that no more. You gonna look a reporter in the face and tell him, don't ask me again, like you gonna do something if he did ask you? Man, there's moments like that where I really, really, really miss being that guy at that report at that place. Can you imagine? If you gonna dare me to ask you, I'd have shut everybody down and asked the same question over and over and over. Like, what you think you gonna do if I ask you? What you talking about? You don't have to answer, but you gonna tell me what to ask and what not to ask? So in other words, you on the bench and you upset because Draymond, you didn't go hard at Draymond, but you gonna go hard at a reporter. And it's just, Oh yeah, Jimmy Butler. A Philadelphia 76ers. This is what I'm talking about right here. See, this is why I love the NBA so much. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. We've been talking about Boston. We've been talking about Toronto. We've been talking about Milwaukee. But now it's about the Philadelphia 76ers. They got a dog in the city of brotherly love. You're talking about Joel Embiid. You wanted to be league MVP. There's no excuse now. There's nothing standing in your way. Ben Simmons, you're a jump shot away from being a champion because you, with Embiid, with Butler, can make that kind of noise. Either way you slice it. I love what I'm seeing. I love what's going on right now. The great freaking Milwaukee. We'll see Toronto with Kawhi Leonard. We'll see the Boston Celtics with the crew. Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kyrie Irving, the whole bit. It doesn't matter anymore. This is what it's all about. This is basketball, baby. Jimmy Butler, a member of the Philadelphia 76ers. A dog is in the house. A dog is in the house. Joel, Ben Simmons, y'all don't play. You think he called out Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins. Wait till what he does with y'all. If you don't show up, you got to show up. Oh, I'll see y'all in Philly very, very soon. I'm out. The Washington Wizards is making news, because according to our very own Adrian Wojnarowski, as I told y'all last week, bodies are about to be moved. The Washington Wizards look like straight garbage. Straight garbage. Bradley Beal has tremendous value because he's 3 years younger than John Wall, and his contract ends 2 years earlier than John Wall. John Wall doesn't even have a $169.3 million contract extension that has kicked in yet. It kicks in next year. So he's getting 38, 41, 43, 44 million over the next 4 years, starting next year. And was playing like garbage himself until he got called out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm told he's not very, very happy with me because I had the temerity, the unmitigated gall to bring up the fact that he was in the club partying the night or two before the season started. Seen drinking out of a bottle of Cristal or Ciroc or whatever the hell it was. And I guess I'm getting blamed for that because I'm diming him out. Let me say this for the record. I did no such thing. I didn't dime anybody out. The damn thing was on TMZ for 3 days. I don't do that. That's not how I roll. I'm not trying to get into people's personal business and personal life. All I care about is that you balling. Or if you're not balling. I don't get into all of those particulars unless it gets publicized. Once it gets publicized, that's your behind. Because what the hell are you doing something like that in public? At the end of the day, You know one thing one day we're going to have to get in a real conversation about? We're going to have to get in a real conversation about this. And it's not going to be comfortable, but it's necessary. And you know what that conversation is? You know what that conversation is? We need to have a serious conversation about who's really, really worth max dollars. There's this notion that teams just got to give out, max dollars, because why? Because, you know what? They're the face of a franchise, and that's what the market bears. Says who? Says who? John Walls is an all-star. And by the way, regardless of how you might be feeling about me at this moment, a really good dude. But can he be a bit prima donna-ish? Yes. Has that been said about him in the past? Yes. Has he alienated coaches and teammates in the process? Yes. And as a result, is he worth $38 to $40 million a year? Hell no. Now, that doesn't mean he can't play. It doesn't mean that he's some scrub. He's not. He can play. But should he be better at this point? Yes.